Welcome to our channel where we explore life's many facets. Today, we delve into how growing up rich can shape your life. An intriguing topic, isn't it? We often hear about the rags to riches stories, but what about those who were born with the proverbial silver spoon? Their experiences, too, can offer us rich insights. Imagine having your world painted with broad strokes of privilege, luxury, and opportunities from the get-go. It can shape your perspective in different, often unexpected ways. From your outlook on money to the network you build, from your exposure to luxury to your educational opportunities, everything gets a different hue. So, are you curious to know more about these 10 ways that coming of age and wealth can influence your life? We bet you are. So, come along as we count down the 10 ways growing up rich can influence your life. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating content. Starting at number 10, growing up rich gives you a different perspective on money. Imagine a world where price tags are merely suggestions, and the concept of a budget is as foreign as a snowstorm in the Sahara. That's the reality for those who grow up in affluence. Money, instead of a limited resource to be carefully managed, often becomes an abundant tool, taken for granted and sometimes even overlooked. It's not about survival or making ends meet, but about maximizing opportunities and experiences. This perspective, while liberating, can also lead to a lack of appreciation for the true value of money and the hard work that goes into earning it. So wealth at an early age can significantly skew your understanding of money. Number 9 on our list is an expanded network. A golden key to a world of influential connections, growing up rich often provides a network that spans far and wide. It's like having a backstage pass to a concert, gaining access to people and places that might otherwise be out of reach. This network can be a veritable who's who of movers and shakers, industry leaders, innovators, and influencers. These connections can be invaluable, providing guidance, mentorship, and even opportunities that can shape and influence your life trajectory. So, while it's true that money can't buy happiness, it certainly can buy a powerful network. And let's face it, that's not a bad thing to have in your corner. Indeed, wealth can open doors to a world full of influential connections. At number 8, we have exposure to luxury. Now imagine growing up surrounded by the finest things in life. The cream of the crop, the top shelf, the creme de la creme. This isn't just about having designer shoes or driving a sports car at 18. It's about the experience and the knowledge that come with these luxuries. You learn about quality and craftsmanship. You develop an appreciation for the finer details that set the extraordinary apart from the ordinary. And it's not just tangible goods either. It could be about dining in Michelin-starred restaurants, staying in 5-star hotels, or even traveling first class. These experiences set a benchmark for what you come to expect from life. They shape your palate, your sense of style, your comfort standards. In essence, they shape you. So, affluence from childhood can shape your tastes and preferences in life. Coming in at number 7, we have high expectations. Growing up rich isn't just about the glitz and glam. It's also about the weight of the world on your young shoulders. Imagine being a kid in a candy store, but the candy is success, and the store is your life. Everyone around you, from your family to your friends, expects you to do great things. Why? Because you've got the resources, you've got the connections, and let's face it, you've got the silver spoon. But here's the catch. These expectations can sometimes feel like a mountain that's just too steep to climb. You start asking yourself, am I good enough? Can I live up to these standards? This is the tricky part about growing up rich. You're not just expected to be good, you're expected to be exceptional. Thus, wealth can inadvertently place a hefty burden of expectations on your shoulders. Number 6 on our list is access to quality education. Now, this is a big one. When you're born into wealth, the world becomes your classroom. You're not just limited to the local public school down the street. Instead, you have the privilege of attending the best schools in the city, the country, or even across the globe. These schools often have top-notch facilities, highly qualified teachers, and a wide range of extracurricular activities. All these factors can significantly enhance your learning experience. Moreover, these institutions often have a rich network of alumni, which can open doors to numerous opportunities in the future. Wealth can also provide access to private tutors, study abroad programs, and additional resources that can further enrich your educational journey. It's like having a first-class ticket on the train of knowledge. In a nutshell, wealth can provide a superior educational foundation that can set you up for success in life. So being born wealthy can significantly contribute to your intellectual growth. Coming in at number 5, We have travel opportunities. Those with a hefty bank account often have the world at their fingertips. Growing up in a well-off family often means getting to see the corners of the world others can only dream of. Be it skiing in the Swiss Alps, snorkeling in the Great Barrier Reef, or exploring the ancient ruins of Rome, these experiences can be transformative. They can shape a person's worldview, fostering a sense of global citizenship and an appreciation for diverse cultures. They can also instill a sense of adventure and curiosity, traits that can be invaluable in life. It's not just about the luxury hotels or first-class flights, it's about the exposure to the vast, beautiful world out there. Indeed, wealth can broaden your horizons through travel. At number 4, we have a sense of entitlement. Now, this is a tricky one. When you're born with a silver spoon in your mouth, it's easy to lose sight of the hard work and struggle that others face. You may start to feel as though certain privileges and luxuries are not just perks of your fortunate birth, but rather your due. This isn't about being a bad person, it's just a natural outcome of growing up in a world where everything is at your fingertips. The key is to recognize this sense of entitlement and strive to remain humble and grounded. It's important to remember that respect, kindness, and understanding are not commodities that can be bought. So, wealth can sometimes foster a sense of entitlement. Number 3 on our list is financial security. The comfort of a well-stuffed bank account. Growing up rich often means that money isn't a constant worry. It's like having a safety net made of gold. You know that if you stumble, you won't fall too hard. This financial security can free up mental space for other things. You can focus on your passions, your dreams, or that business idea you've been toying with. You can take risks knowing that a financial setback won't leave you on the streets. Financial security also means you can afford to take care of your health, both physical and mental. You can indulge in hobbies, experiences, and education that enrich your life. You can build a future that's not just about surviving, but thriving. But remember, money is not everything. It's simply a tool, a means to an end. Use it wisely, and it can open up a world of possibilities. Thus, wealth can give you a safety net that many others lack. Coming in at number 2, we have an early start in business. Wealth is a catalyst that can spark the entrepreneurial spirit at a young age. When you grow up in an affluent environment, you're more likely to be exposed to the world of business and entrepreneurship. It's not just about having the capital to start a venture, it's about the mindset, the network, and the education that comes with it. Growing up rich can offer you a front-row seat to business operations, deal-making, and the art of negotiation. You might have a chance to attend business meetings, or maybe even intern at a family-owned enterprise. This early exposure can imbue in you the skills and confidence to start your own business one day. It's like learning a language. The earlier you start, the more fluent you become. In this case, the language is business, and the fluency can translate to success. So, being born rich can give you a head start in the world of business. And finally, at number 1, we have a different set of challenges. Growing up rich isn't all champagne and caviar. It comes with its own distinctive set of trials. Yes, you heard it right. Life isn't necessarily easier. It's just different. Imagine the pressure to maintain that wealth, or even grow it. That's a burden few understand. Then there's the challenge of distinguishing genuine friendships from those just attracted to the glitter of wealth. It's a constant battle to find real connections in a world that often sees only dollar signs. And let's not forget the struggle with the perception of privilege. The world tends to overlook the hard work and personal achievements of those born into wealth, attributing success to mere inheritance. So while the grass might seem greener on the other side, remember that every lifestyle comes with its own set of challenges. Whether you're born with a silver spoon or not, life's a journey that tests us all. Indeed, wealth brings its own set of hurdles that need to be overcome. That brings us to the end of our countdown. We've taken a fascinating journey, exploring the 10 ways growing up rich can shape a person's life. We've seen how a different perspective on money can influence decisions, how an expanded network can open doors, and how exposure to luxury can shape tastes and desires. We've delved into the pressures of high expectations, the advantages of quality education, and the enrichment of travel opportunities. We've also discussed the potential pitfalls of entitlement, the comfort of financial security, the benefits of an early start in business, and lastly, the unique challenges that this privileged upbringing can present. Each of these points provides a glimpse into a world that not everyone gets to experience. They remind us that wealth, while advantageous, comes with its own set of complexities. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more interesting content. Until next time, keep exploring.